So there are a lot of advantages of having a pond system in your ecological garden or on your property. It is one of the best integrated pest management elements you can have, meaning that the way it attracts beneficial insects and provides homes for things like frogs and dragonflies, snakes and lizards can manage the pests in your garden. The waterfall is our antidote to noise pollution. We live close to a highway. There's a lot of people here that use lawnmowers and different machines every weekend. One, it drowns out the sound of the urban community, allowing us to feel like we're in a serene place of nature. The other aspect of it is it's also oxygenating the water. So it's stacking functions, which is a principle in permaculture. Ponds also create a life for different kinds of fish, plants, and microbiology in the water itself. So that's what we call an aquaculture system. And in an aquaculture system, we can actually grow fish for eating. We can grow plants for eating and provide an incredible amount of nutrients in a very small space in an aquaculture system. By turning a simple valve, I can actually flood irrigate systems in this food forest that will water trees and plants with this fertile pond water, full of beneficial microorganisms, bacteria, nutrients from the fish, from detritus, which is decomposing plant matter that falls to the bottom of the pond water and gets munched by all the microorganisms. So you have this alive water. We're actually fertilizing the entire food forest at the same time that we're irrigating it. Additionally, the pond also manages the microclimate. The water of the pond itself can absorb heat during the day. And at nighttime, it radiates that heat back out. And as it warms the air, it's actually warming the air around all the plants that are planted around this pond, which creates its own microclimate different than the rest of the food forest, the rest of this small ecosystem. So we can plant citrus, we plant fruit trees that require more light and heat to ripen the fruit, bamboo that might be somewhat sensitive to frost. All of these are plants that are appropriate for this pond ecosystem. Ponds also can be used for creating biomass to be used in the garden as mulch or for chicken forage. So we grow plants, aquatic plants that grow on the surface of the pond, and by harvesting those plants out periodically, we're harvesting a very nutrient-rich material. When put around fruit trees, it can decompose into amazing, alive, mineral-rich soil, or when fed to chickens or other animals, it provides an incredible food source for them. So these are a huge variety of functions that just one small pond can offer that creates a ecologically sound, regeneratively happening place. If you want more info around building ponds like this and integrating them to an ecological landscape, you can go to permacultureartisans.com, where we have a lot of educational information there, and you can connect with our group of consultants to discover how you can do this in your property.